Welcome back. So we're going to work a lot with a command prompt or a CLI, command line interface inside this tutorial. So let's just start using a command prompt. And in our case, since I want to kind of have the same command prompt between the Mac and the Windows, I'm going to use the one inside WebStorm because there's a terminal in there and that's just nice to have that available directly in the IDE. So we're going to create a new project and it's just going to be an empty project right here. So I select empty project here. And then you need to place it somewhere, and I'll just call mine the first project like this. I'll create, pressing enter, and it'll create the project for me. Now the goal was not to create the project, but actually to go and show you guys the terminal. So if I go into view here and I go to tool windows, let me just zoom again. If I go to view, tool windows, and in the bottom here there's the terminal. You can also use Alt F12 as you can see here. It opens the terminal. Now the terminal is just like a command prompt with all the same features. Now we're going to work with this terminal and we're going to install everything in this terminal because then you guys, it doesn't matter if you're on Mac or Windows. But I want to give you guys just some key pointers working with a command prompt or a terminal. So let's start out with the Windows one and just see a few commands that will make you happy as we start working here. The first command I want to show you is kind of the CD and a double dot right here to get out one level in the folder structure, because this is actually just your folder structure. Let me just try and show you the folders here. I know this is low level for a lot of you who know this already, but I just want to show it anyway. So notice the folder structure here. There we go. This is a folder structure actually saying C, work, Angular, and first, right? That's the folder structure I have available here in my project. And if I go back out, you'll see here it says C, work, Angular, first. That's the folder structure. So I just went out one folder. Now I'm actually standing inside the Angular folder, meaning I'm in here, right? So I can go back to the other folder by writing CD and the name again, first, and then I'm back. Notice what I did there. If I do a CD and just do an FI and I do a tab, right? T-A-B, tab, I actually autocomplete the folder name. Okay, let's try and go out one level again. If I want to go to the root here, I can do a CD /. Notice I'm all the way out of the C drive, and then I can go back by writing CD work and CD Angular and CD, but I can also do something else. I can write C, let's just go to the root again. I can write CD work, tab, do a /, tab, do a /, tab. If there's only one folder, it'll automatically just fill that out for me, right? I can do an enter now, I'm all the way in the folder again. So those are some of the very important commands. There's also, if you want to make a directory, you can write make dir to create a new directory. Let's just call it ost, that's Danish for cheese. And I can go into ost now, and there we go. You can also delete directories, there's so many commands. We're not going to use that, so let's not get into those right now. One more thing that I feel is very important is using this command, dir, dir. That will actually list on the Windows everything inside a folder. And that helps you if you're not sure what's in there. You can write dir and you can figure out what you can actually pick from. So for instance, in the Angular folder, I can do a dir and I can see there's a first folder right here. I'll see CD first, etc., etc. So now you kind of know how to use the terminal or the command prompt inside Windows, and I'll do the same next with a lesson for the Mac, and then we'll start installing everything we need. See you next time.